You've got a bird on your head.
Well, I thought we're doing a review of American Horror Story, My Roanoke Nightmare, so I would come as one of the Roanoke tribe.
I don't think you've seen this, have you?
Yes, Birdhead. She-bird.
Who is that?
She-bird of the skies.
Okay, we're talking about American Horror Story.
My Roanoke Nightmare, She-bird.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, this is going to be a quick little video. We always say that, it never is.
Half an hour later.
Yeah. About our thoughts and opinions on season whatever it is of American Horror Story.
Is it 6? Yes, it's 6.
Yeah.
Because all the
Roanoke
was the 6 stuff.
This is going to be like a little part 1 of 2. Because so far only the first 8 episodes have aired. So once the finale is aired,
we'll do it again.
Yes.
We'll revisit this.
Yes.
We did this with Hotel, I think. I don't know if we did it in the same way. Did we do one and went back and did it again? And at the time, I thought that Hotel was so exciting. And it really got me excited again for American Horror Story. But now, I think Hotel pales compared to this season.
Oh, definitely.
I think this has been so new. It's refreshing the way they've done it. It still feels familiar. It's got the bits of, that you like from American Horror Story. But it's creepy. It keeps you on your toes.
That's the thing. This is back to the proper horror genre.
But it's simple.
Especially, okay, so there's going to be spoilers if you haven't seen it. Especially post episode 6, where they return to the house. It's back to the proper horror genre. There are some horrible scenes like the cannibalism, and it's back to scary again. It feels like horrible to watch it, and that's what I want out of American Horror Story.
But it's suspenseful without being, it kind of gets rid of the whole kind of glamour, the Lady Gaga, the fashion, all of the kind of showy shit. It's kind of back to people in a house.
People
scary
are
shit.
dying.
Scary shit goes down in a house. Haunted house. It's like a haunted house, like a murder house. How many times did I just say house? There's just loose about this house.
I also like the different ways it is connecting to the other seasons, and Ryan Murphy has promised that we're going to get another Murder House connection, and is it a Coven connection? I really like that when like it expands on the overarching universe.
What have the connections been so far?
Okay, so the Piggy Man.
Yes, from Murder House.
Yes. I'm fairly certain there was someone called Mott, and that surname I'm sure was Dandy's surname.
Possibly.
Although he was supposed to be the last of his family in Roanoke. So it might be a coincidence, I don't know.
Seems weird to be a coincidence.
Also, people are saying that the house is very similar to the murder house. The rules where if you die inside, then you stay inside, much like the Hotel Cortez.
Yes. Well. Also, I feel like the guy who in the Roanoke era, Evan Peters' character, the gay guy, was also a similar character to the one he played in Hotel. It's the kind of builds the house with the kind of corridors and so it has the same accent. Is it the same accent? Similar kind of vibe going on.
Yeah.
I think that we're at the point now where we've been told, and again spoilers, that only one of the cast survives. One of the characters survives.
Which is such a cool thing to tell you as well, because then all you want to do is just like
figure
try
it
and
out.
guess. Yeah, I think that's such a clever
I don't know
way.
if it's a red herring though, and that maybe I don't know, it's not all as it seems.
Oh.
I feel like it's going to be Lee that
I
survives.
want it to be Lee. At this point, she's the only fucking one who deserves it. She's the only one who's not a dick.
And, okay, we found out that she admitted, on the sort of camera, that she did kill her husband.
Did not see that happening. Did not see that coming.
But I think
was not expecting that.
I think maybe, potentially, something happened whereby she wasn't convinced that it wasn't some kind of stunt to get her to admit. Because in her head, I think everyone thinks that she's the number one center of attention. So maybe
she was thinking if she was thinking if I give them what they want, then I'll be let go.
Then they'll say cut, and the police will come out, and it'll be a whole police brutality thing, and it was only just to get her
if she thought that, then she knows that if she stayed quiet long enough, they'd stop.
I don't know. I just don't want her to be a killer, basically. I just like her. So I think she will survive. But then you were saying that they've never killed off Sarah Paulson. Was it you that said that?
I didn't say that.
That dude we spoke to on FaceTime said it.
Oh.
Hello, Connor. Yes, I think he said that. But they've never killed her off, so that would be obviously in keeping with maybe that Audrey would survive. But I don't want her to, because she's just horrendous.
And they're also going to be bringing back one of Sarah Paulson's characters, the character from Asylum is supposed to be coming back. And I don't really know what capacity, because I don't know if that's set in the same time period or But I'm sure I read that she's coming back.
I just
the
really
journalist, the lesbian
I
journalist.
really hope this season has an actual ending where everything's tied up. There's no loose flim-flam shit.
Or if there is, I want it to be deliberate. I don't want it to feel like they didn't know how to end it. Or I want it to be
cheated.
a deliberate, like, eerie cliffhanger.
You
That's
always
what I
feel
would like.
cheated,
Yeah,
I think.
because very often I feel like they have too many ideas and they don't know how to conclude it. And I don't want to feel like that.
Like Lost. Lost can suck a dick.
You see, I liked Lost. We should do a video about that.
Yeah, but the end wasn't good.
I liked the ending.
It didn't answer anything.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. I was invested. I gave up too much time for that. So far then, I think it's Sarah Paulson's character is hilarious because I had so many more performances to give to my fans.
The accent is so bad.
Is it intentionally bad, or can Sarah Paulson just not do British accent?
I don't think it's intentionally bad.
It's like Angelina Jolie, Lara Croft bad. It's
Yeah.
shit. Oh, Rory.
It's very Mary Poppins.
Oh, Rocky. That's something else, isn't it? The big obvious thing about this season is halfway through it switched it up, and it wasn't just a people acting out a whole bunch of shit. They changed it. They turned it on its head. They put the actors and the real people into a Big Brother scenario, and it reminded me of. Has anyone seen a movie called My Little Eye? Which is like a bunch of people get put in a house. It's like a Big Brother scenario, but it's also like a snuff film. Kind of get a bit of a vibe of that going on.
I've not watched that, have I, with you?
No, but we should watch that. Yeah. It's really creepy. There's a lot of Blair Witch going on.
That I loved the obvious homage when they had the stick men hanging around the place. That was really cool, and that's happened a few times, and that's been really clever when they've done
running
that.
into the woods with the cameras as well.
Yeah, when we had a
fun.
moment with Sarah Paulson's character, she's like, I just want to say if anyone finds this is all my fault.
That was I just Blair Witched out on that. It was so good.
Yeah. I like how they've doing the little nods to the classic horror movies again, much like they did in the earlier seasons. I think it's just fun to see.
Creepy was the actual butcher, the one who killed.
Yes, so
Kathy
now that we're seeing the actual ghosts and the actual kind of monsters, if you will,
that was frightening.
They're scary. The Chents are not fucking cool. That's not cool.
I don't remember the Chens being introduced.
They were this Asian family who wanted to live the American dream, and they bought this house, and
it didn't work for them, did it?
No.
I like the fact that you got the Kathy Bates and the Lady Gaga, whatever, they're playing their roles. They're scary when it's the TV show, and then when you saw Kathy Bates up against the real one, and she was bigger and she was scarier and she didn't take
a lot of people were pissed off
anything.
that wasn't Jessica Lange. People wanted her to be the butcher.
Leave Jessica Lange alone, everyone.
It's rumoured that she's going to be in this season.
No, she won't.
Because
stop dangling that carrot. It's not happening.
Because there was a scene with, what was her name? What was Kathy Bates' real name?
Agnes.
And she said something like the two most amazing characters to play are, and the first one, I can't remember what it was, and the second one was the butcher. But the first one is a character that Jessica Lange is currently playing at the moment in a show somewhere. So the internet went crazy, like, why would you pick such an obscure character from a specific play? Like, no one's really heard of that, but that is what she's doing right now. So people are thinking maybe it's like a little...
that she might just appear.
That she might, yeah.
It is a shame because Jessica Lange really is, so stellar. Lady Gaga is just a bag of fart compared to her.
She was good in this though. Again, I thought she was perfectly
I thought
fine.
she was shite in this.
She had her episode. Why? I thought she was
Lady
really
Gaga.
You have to stop calling her.
It was
like
such an average performance. I thought it was so bland. There was nothing to her. I think the character sucked. There's nothing to her.
Yeah, I don't think it was her fault. I think she did.
And don't jump on me because I thought she was incredible in Hotel, so I'll give her her due. But I thought there was a waste of it. It could have been anyone, could have been any fucker.
I'll be very excited to see her in the new season of American Crime Story.
Oh, she's playing Donatella.
Because she just looks like Versace already. I think that would be very, very interesting.
Versace. So we love it. Do you guys love it?
Yes.
We've done horror story videos before and we've ranked them.
The one thing that we are missing from this is an intro.
Oh my god,
sequence.
That's the only thing.
I would like it if maybe in the finale we get one.
I love that there's the house and it just fills all the way up with red.
Good,
it's so sinister, but the intro is really like a highlight of American Horror Story because you wait for it and you watch it. I think the Coven intro was particularly good with that thing in the woods.
The demon that goes...
Yeah, that was good.
That was good, it was scary. Don't do that. Don't do that, I don't like it.
Alright, well anyway, thanks for joining us you guys.
Yes, we'll be back with the part 2.
Back with a part 2. Subscribe to our channel. Social media down below. You got it.